God created man in his own image and likeness and for his purpose, being part of his plan. But what kind of man are you? And when a man does not serve God and they're not godly, then they will be ungodly men. But there are men that are in this world, in our nation, in our homes, in our communities, in our workplaces, in our churches, that are slapping, kicking, and beating their wives, their children. And they're living in ways that they believe that they are a man that needs to subject their families to this level of discipline. But it's not the type of man that God condones in our homes, in the world. He created man to be righteous and fruitful in his sight. In the book of Ephesians, in chapter 5, verses 11 and 12, have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness. That is darkness that is coming from that man. And when men are doing these types of serious matters, which are severe, think about a man that is beating and slapping and kicking their wives in front of their children. Or they are doing this to one of their children in front of their wives, or possibly doing those things when others are not around. Living in the form of unrighteousness. But rather expose them, it is shameful even to mention what the disobedient do in secret. Their wives and women and children, teenagers, adults that are being treated this way. And no one else knows. They're too embarrassed to bring it up. They want to protect their father or their husband or their boyfriend. But this is not the type of man that God desires. Men must be walking in the proper step. Men must be obedient, living in truth and godliness, on a path for salvation, and guiding his family to heaven, turning from this way. In the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1, blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. We don't need to be walking in the step of wickedness. Women and children and adults shouldn't have to experience this wickedness. And when a man is living ungodly. He is setting up his family for generations to come to also be evil and wicked, unfruitful. It is time right now that if you're a man who is slaps, beats, and kicks your wife, your children, other adults that may be in that home or that environment, what do you think God will do to you? God has a place for those who are unrighteous, those who are not living properly connected to his son Jesus. Those that have not prepared their souls through hearing and believing the word, the Bible, the scriptures, the doctrine, the teachings, repenting, getting baptized, and to live faithful for the rest of their physical lives. You need to change right now. You are unprepared for eternity, and your soul is spiritually dead, and you're not breathing life into your families. It's time to change. It is time to stop this abuse to your family and love your wife, your children, and those adults that may be living in your home that you are tearing down physically, mentally, verbally, and spiritually, and turn your life over to the Lord and be a man that is righteous in the eyes of God. The time is right now. If getting to heaven is very serious, preparing your loved ones to heaven is important to you. You must change your life right now. The kingdom is waiting for those who have lived for the Lord.